All right, I'm out bright and early this morning at Baby Bowl, but apparently not bright and early enough because there is someone already here. And with Baby Bowl, if there's even one other skater or scooter kid, it starts to feel crowded. It's not gonna stop me from skating or anything. It just might impact my ability to talk to the camera too often. It's not all bad though, because he's playing Sublime. Today, I thought I would make sure that I can still drop in here. I might even drop in on the 4-foot section of Baby Bowl instead of just the 3-foot section. I also want to try to drop in and then rock out on the other side, because it's cool that I can drop in and get into the bowl, but can I get out of it? That's the next question. I'm gonna need a really good pump into my drop in and then lift up, lift out, get those wheels and those trucks out of the bowl. We'll see if I can do it. But first, I'm gonna warm up. So I cleaned my bearings last night. I cleaned them in some isopropyl alcohol, and a couple of them especially were in really rough shape. And last time I went to the pump track, I was wondering why I was going so slow. I think it was my bearings. Anyway, coming back here to Baby Bowl, I'm noticeably faster. The carves are easier, and when I drop in, it's like, whoa, whoa. It's like I'm approaching the wall after I drop in too quickly with so much speed that I don't even know what to do. So bearings really matter. Taking care of your bearings matter. I mean, mine are only a little over 2 months old. They're mini logo bearings, so I kind of cheaped out on them, but they're only about 2 months old, and they were all gunked up. I couldn't believe how poorly some of those were spinning. I might have to invest in some Bone Swiss. You hear those bearings? They're all spinning pretty good today, but yesterday it was a different story. So someone in the comments yesterday gave me the advice to bend down when I do my drop in. And someone else told me to bend down in general. I need to bend down more. I'm gonna try to bend down on my drop in a little bit more. It's almost like pumping into the drop in. I mean, it probably is. Like, drop in and pump in right away. Tuck down, pump in. When I drop in from that side in particular, I don't know if it's steeper or what, but I come out with so much speed that I just can't do anything but step off my board. But I think if I want to rock out, that's the direction to come from. Drop in over there, rock out over here behind me. I actually think that would do it. If I dropped in like that, bend down into my pump, come up, pump up the other side, I think I could rock out. So it's just a matter of going for it. I mean, I'm wearing all these pads. What are they good for if I don't go for it every once in a while? I am inching toward getting more comfortable with approaching that other side with speed. Instead of panicking, all I need to do is lift my front wheels and get that momentum up and out, right? Seems so easy in my mind, seems so easy to say, but like everything in skateboarding, it's easier said than done. That was my best one yet. All right, I think the thing that's gonna help me here is music. So I'm gonna put in my AirPods, put on some good tunes, something that's gonna pump me up, pump me out, and get me to rock out over the coping over here. Or if I don't rock out, I'll also accept being able to run out, kick my board up in the air and grab it as I come out of the bowl. Basically, I need a cool way to come out of the bowl besides walking out. Holy crap, man, I just did that. Whoa. I like that move where I catch the board too, so I don't even know which one I'm trying. I'm kind of trying both. Now the thing about the rock out is I really need to believe that I have enough speed to lift my trucks and not fall back into the bowl. Enough speed that I can lift my trucks over the coping and continue on out. It's about getting your body weight from inside the ramp, inside the bowl in this case, to outside the bowl, on top of it. Now the cool thing is that I am approaching the coping with a lot less fear than I was even 10 minutes ago. All right, it's time to drop in on this 4-foot section of Baby Bowl. Wow.
And I don't lean like this. Like, I don't,
I've conquered 2 of the 3 levels of Baby Bowl. I can drop in on the 3-foot section and now the 4-foot section. The only thing left is the 5-foot extension. But there is another thing I want to improve about my drop-ins. I've kind of been relying on this reach out and touch the nose thing before I drop in. And it definitely helped me out when learning how to drop in, but I don't want to rely on it as a crutch. I'd like to get in the habit of dropping in without reaching out and touching the nose first. All right, that was a really good session today. I didn't exactly rock out, but I was able to kind of pop out and catch my board. Did that a whole bunch of times. That was new and exciting. Really felt good to be able to get my weight from inside the bowl to outside the bowl. And also huge is that I dropped in over on the 4-foot section over here. That means I can drop in on any part of Baby Bowl except for this extension. This adds about another foot, so let's call it 5 feet. And next time I'll have to drop in over there, right? Plus better carving, faster carving, just going faster in general in the bowl. And I think part of that is the fact that I cleaned my bearings last night. It made a huge difference. Bearings matter a lot. So I'm gonna have to either regularly maintain my bearings to make sure they're running as fast as they can, or upgrade to some better bearings. And I definitely think it's worthwhile to upgrade to some better bearings. I might try some different wheels at the same time. Why not? In the words of the great Steve Skate Explosion, I might be compromised at this point. It's probably time to call it a day.